Hey guys, how's it going? Just doing a quick video on what I've done. I've updated the lighting system on the DR. Originally I had just one of these lights and it actually sat over here. And I had it mounted on a thing that I could turn around, I could stick it behind here. And it was a great idea and the concept of it, but in the grand scheme of everything, it's like just having them bloody hard mounted somewhere was just, you know, and they were always going to be out of the way and I didn't have to worry about tucking them or whatever. Seemed to be the great thing. If you had seen the Simpson Desert, you would have seen that me and Ken did a bit of a test between the stock light, and he also had a HID light put in his headlight there. But what I've done is, because I've liked mine so much, I've put two on there now. I've just made up a metal bracket just out of aluminium, and I've actually connected them on the bolt from the bark buster. And they work bloody fantastic. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to go for a quick ride out here. It's dark time now, obviously. Well, it's not obvious for you guys because you can't see what's out there. And give you guys, hopefully, a view of it. Now these cameras, you know, the drift cameras or the GoPro cameras, or any of these type of cameras, don't pick up really well in the dark. And I know with just that normal headlight, you see bugger all. But I'm hoping that's going to pick it up, and I'm pretty sure it will, because this just, lights up everything. The other thing that I've done is I've changed the switch, which I'll grab this camera and I'll show you. So that's the switch there that I've now got. I'll try and get a good look at that for you. That switch is actually not an inline switch, which is what I had before. This is a proper switch. Now, I'm not an electrician or know that shit, but that's wired up differently. And I always avoided these types of switches because I didn't quite understand it. And it wasn't until I watched a young Asian kid on YouTube, and I'm not having a shot at Asians, but they always seem to know how to work out all this shit. And it was really actually quite bloody simple. So basically that's it. That's all that I'm going to do. So just now I'll just quickly show you. There's the two lights there. That's your bloody standard stuff. That's your high beam, and you can have it all on at the same time. Cool, alright, let's bloody get out there. Alright guys, so just going to head out just the back roads, get away from all these street lights and cars, and then we'll see how these lights go. Alright, so basically it's fully dark, as you can tell, and so that's low beam on there now. I'll switch it up to high beam. So there's high beam. Back down to low beam. Back up to high beam. We're actually going up a hill here. And then I'll put on the auxiliary lights and have a look at that. That makes such a difference. I'm hoping this is going to show up on the video. So the auxiliary lights aren't so much distance, but really fills from side to side. So the good thing about that, well, especially here in Australia, is kangaroos. If you can see a kangaroo coming across, it might only be an extra 1 second notice. That can make all the difference between hitting a bloody kangaroo or just missing it. So I'll turn them all off again. So back down to low beam, then back onto high beam, and then the auxiliary. Alrighty, let's hit the twisties. So yeah, look, I reckon having these auxiliary lights are, you know, are a bloody good thing. I mean, and these ones are only, I mean, I've seen prices, they range from fucking hell bloody 200 and something bucks to, you know, as cheap as bloody, you know, 30, 40 bucks. That's for each light. These are, they're 10 watt, was it 10 watt CREE lights. I think they're about 800 lumens. And really, I think that's all you need. I mean, you can go higher, but then you start, you know, sucking more power out of your battery and all that kind of stuff. So I just find a happy medium. And they're pretty easy to bloody install too. So we'll just go off-road now. Just give it a test on the dirt. Find my way through here. Oh yeah, there it is. And I mean, that one light went all the way through the, you know, up the Unadata track and the Simpson track. What do you call it? Not a Simpson track, the bloody French line across the Simpson Desert. And they're still going. So they're tough little lights. Few little bumpy lumpies. Alright, let's go. Oh, so obviously we've got everything on. I'll turn them off. Not all the bloody lights, because then I won't see. So now we're on low beam, high beam, and don't hit the post mark. And then, look at that, that's crazy. That just makes all the bloody difference. And you actually notice it more on the dirt than you do on the road. Obviously, because the dirt's a lot lighter colour, so it just reflects everything. Quite enjoying this riding through here at night time. Oh, hey! Yeah, I hope this is coming out. I know what these bloody cameras are like in the dark. You just kind of end up seeing a small spotlight. Oop, there goes a rabbit. We don't mind rabbits, it's kangaroos we don't like. Holy shit! Oh. Fuck. Oh. Ah, well, there you go. I didn't expect that one. It's alright, the DR just fucking jars through it. That's the thing with these bloody DRs, they'll just... Anything you bloody... As long as you're a good rider, yeah, it'll just bloody take you through it. Alright guys, so hopefully that's shown up. I'll see you back at the man cave. Alright. Oh, well, there you go guys. Oh, I have no idea if that has come out alright. So hopefully I'll get this footage on the computer. See how it comes out. Well guys, I just put that bloody the footage off that little drift camera onto the computer, and you can see the difference between low beam, high beam, and the two auxiliary lights, which gives you, like, when you see low beam and then high beam, and then you can see there's a really big difference. What you're not seeing, and if you've got a DR, you know that obviously what you're seeing on the camera, you get to see a lot more. But really, when those auxiliary lights go on, you see everything, like all the way around you is just all lit up. On the camera, it shows that all the sides are all dark,
In real life, that's not, it's all lit up. But anyway, it gives you a bit of a comparison anyway. Alright guys, keep on riding.